What is going on, guys? Death Walks Alone here, and today I wanted to bring you a quick movement video just to kind of help out some newer players. So I think a lot of the older school players take for granted some of the things they've learned in the past. So when you're fighting or whatever, if you're holding forward and you hold forward and you hold back, you see how they get kind of caught in this animation where they can't move a whole lot, right? And if you got the duck, you can do weird stuff too, but there's a free float blocking that it's just so automatic that I don't think people think about it. You hold diagonal back and then back and forward. The moment that you are hit with a block, with a move, as long as you're holding back, it'll block that move, even though you're in a free floating form now. And I feel like that's really important just because most people just don't think about it. So if I'm here floating, of course you gotta actually hold back at the right time, and now I can just reset it again. So if you're like spacing out at the edge of a move and you're trying to get away to get some breath, and you don't want to Korean Backdash, or you're just trying to get the more simple movement of the 8-way run down, I highly recommend this, because I just escape out of the way, assume he can't mess with me, and that's what I want. The other thing I want to talk about is Korean Backdash. So Emery Reigns made an awesome video, really simplistic video on it. It's a very simple concept. I'm just showing you the two characters that I use to practice it specifically. So if you don't know what Korean Backdash is, it's been in DOA for a really long time. All you're doing is hitting diagonal back. If you press in between back down, it's the diagonal back down button. I don't have a better way to describe it. So on this side, for whatever reason, I'm really weak on it on pad, and I only use my Xbox pad personally for it, because I can't do it on PlayStation except for on the left side, which is my strong side. But all I do is I running grab with Kula or with Honoka, because they have some of the fastest movement speed in the game. Very simple transition. As you can see, I'm not always going to be perfect at it. If you press too much one way or another, back or down, you will fail, and it will kind of give you awareness of where your button presses are. But of course, faster characters are just going to have an easier time in this game with that. I do use it with characters like Brad Wong and Neo Tengu, but I just want to warn you, the distance that you can cover with a faster character, Nico or something, is much greater and has a much stronger usage. But don't let those slower characters fool you. You will get destroyed. I do it with Brad Wong all day long. Someone thinks I can't get out of the way when I'm Korean Backdashing, and I ruin it. But anyways, just keep that in mind. It's a really nice flow, especially if you want to set it to wake up kick as a reaction, just so that you can, it gives you a place to to set it right. I'll put calm action to guard all, just in case, right? That way you know you've cleared it. I always think it's really awesome. You know, if you can go far enough too, the running grab. But yeah, this is just my personal practice technique way. I do this almost every day because I mess it up so much, and the more relaxed your hand is, the more sensitive you get to pressing the correct buttons. So anyways, my friends, I hope this video helped you. Free float, block, and Korean Backdash they're just a big deal if you want to get better at DOA. Stay frosty, my friends. I will catch you in the next